Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here, and in today's video I will show you and give you my best tips for Season 5 on how you guys can become Challenger as well. And I'm gonna show you two gameplays of me playing Fiora and Camille in the jungle, and I will try to give you guys my best tips. As you guys can see here, we are pretty much playing almost exclusively solo queue in Master Plus, grinding a lot in solo queue, and we reach Challenger and we are top 10 right now in the leaderboard with 500 LP, rank 6 right now. Maybe by the time you're watching I'm even higher. Let's see. But anyways, let's hop right into it. Okay guys, let's get started. First tip, let's talk about the draft. What are my go-to picks in Season 5? Which junglers do I like to go for? It's definitely my top two junglers right now. If they're open, I will pick them no matter what. It's gonna be Master Yi and Olaf. Those are two power picks, very good at carrying the game 1 versus 9. Then afterwards, I like to go Camille, Fiora, majority of the times. Sometimes Kha'Zix and sometimes Riven as well. Riven, I think those champions, why do I like them? Because they are very good at carrying the game 1 versus 9. If you go for a tanky, utility-based jungler, the downside might be, hey, yeah, they can be really good in team fights, but if your teammates are not good, the likelihood of you carrying the game, even if your teammates are bad, are not great. So that's why I prefer to go for those hyper carry junglers, because those hyper carry junglers can carry games. Not every game, obviously not every game, but some games, even if people are doing bad, you can still carry them. And Evelyn, a very good hot pick right now in the jungle. I think she's turbo broken. If I do a next tier list, it's gonna be S plus tier for Evelyn. She's way too good right now. This is gonna be about the draft. My picks I like to go for. If I'm first pick, I will try to let Master Yi open. If they have first pick, I will always try to ban Master Yi. Another thing that's good is banning one-trick ponies. Thinking about who are you playing against properly, because if you're Master Plus, at least for Master Plus, because I'm talking about, hey, you guys want to get Challenger, blah. This is, if you're Master Plus and you're consistently matching against the same people, ban them out. This might not apply for lower elos, but just a small tip. If you see, oh, I'm against the Evelyn one-trick pony, or the Evelyn or the Katarina one-trick pony, ban them out. Huge advantage. And otherwise, other important bans are definitely Karma, Yumi, Vayne, Master Yi, obviously, Lulu maybe. I either ban Karma, Master Yi, or Yumi. Those three, majority of the times. Jax is also a good jungler, but I really don't like him too much. I think this is like 1 day before I got Challenger, or 2 days before. Let's continue a bit forward. I think the sound could be louder. No, actually it's okay. Okay, now let's get started with the jungle tips I can give you guys. First of all, check out my jungle guide I've made in the past. I've talked 1 hour about everything you guys need to know as a jungler. Okay, what am I gonna do here? Usually I like to go for the standard clear, but honestly, the main important thing that I always mention is you need to think about the priority in your lanes. Which lane is gonna win the matchup in the early game, and which of them are gonna help you out at Scuttle if there will be a fight at Scuttle or a skirmish in the early game. You want to have the lane priors, best case, so you can secure the Scuttle if it comes down to 1 vs 1 against the enemy jungler. So right here I have Rakan and Corki versus Yasuo and Nami. They should have prio because they have the range advantage. Then we see Aurelia against Nasus. Honestly, I could path towards the Nasus side as well, but he already gets the first blood, nice. So we're just gonna go for 3 camps, standard clear, red Raptors and blue buff. If you guys want to see some of the pathing ideas, I can give you them in the jungle guide I've made already. I've discussed so many pathing, but usually option 1, I go for this standard clear. Option 2 is I go for the full red clear. Could be red Raptors Crux or red Crux Raptors. If you go for Crux, second, you can go for level 2 gank. Or if you go for the Raptors second, you can just go for the level 2 gank in the mid lane. For the other one is level 2 gank in the bot lane. And if you go for the Crux second, you can use the vision later on to scout the opponent at the blue buff if he's on it. But basically, this way you can try to avoid the enemy jungler if you think they're gonna go for the red clear as well. Or if you wanna fight against them, you can think, hey, will my laner have prio? Will he help me? Do I have the lane advantage? And if you think you have the lane advantage, obviously you can try to fight 1v1 against the enemy jungler and then assume, okay, my lovely laner will come and support me. I'm gonna try to dive here. I'm gonna tank, I'm flashing out, and we secure the kill. Wave is crashing, and this Nast is super behind now. Super behind. Because he already got first blooded, and now I ganked him again, and he's gonna lose all the minions. I already overstayed, and I think she's gonna die to the Pantheon right here. Yep, can't help her. Okay, lane prio is very important. Map awareness is very important. Decision making is super important when it comes down to, okay, where do I gank? Who is my win condition? Who should I try to snowball? And who's probably gonna carry me in the late game? Because, hey, that guy is winning the matchup. That guy is scaling super well. And that guy will just carry those teamfights. Hey, that's what you have to think sometimes. And in this game, I've decided to gank Nasus. Why? Because I want to punish him and I don't want him to get some free stacks. So I will just try to gank him. And especially if people use the summoners and you see, okay, my teammate called, hey, that guy doesn't have flash anymore. What do? You gank that guy without a flash to get the free kill. Okay, we talked about the pathing, the three basic routes I usually do. And now, since Dragon and Herald are spawning, let's get started with the decision making when it comes to Dragon and Herald. I think majority of the times I will go for Herald, unless it's a very important Dragon, and I think we have the better teamfight. If we don't have the better teamfight, I would probably give every Dragon, because there's no point fighting a Dragon that you're probably gonna lose because the enemy have the better teamfight composition. In this case, we have Corki with package, we have Galio and Rakan. That's why I'm pretty sure we can win this, and it's the Inferno Dragon, so I'm just gonna go for that Inferno Dragon here. They're gonna trade Inferno for Herald, which is fine. Okay, miss me actually. Let's use ultimate on Akali. Hello Akali, you're locked up. Where are you? And she says she escaped. She escaped with the ultimate. Yikes. So majority of the times I would just go for the Herald and then try to gank bot lane and try to secure the first turret of the game. Because first turret of the game gives you a lot of gold. I'm using Mastermind, so I'm getting additional gold whenever I take an objective, including Herald plus turret. Also, first turret gives you global gold for the entire team. First turret, extra gold. So you can think about, hey, do I want the gold advantage in the early game? Then go for the Herald. And if you guys want really the Cloud Dragon or the Inferno Dragon, you can also just go for the Dragon. But usually I will just 100% of the times, if it's Cloud, if it's Mountain or Ocean, I will just give it and go for the Ocean Dragon. Go for the Herald. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. But yeah. I just like the playset more. Because you're not too reliant on your teammates. And trust me, everyone wants to coin flip for that dragon, but majority of the times you will just end up losing that dragon teamfight because either they don't know how to teamfight, they don't know how to position themselves, or you guys straight up have the weaker 5 versus 5 team composition. Then there's honestly no point trying to fight something that you cannot win, just because they have the better teamfight anyways. So unless you have the better teamfight composition and it's an important dragon, then I would always go for the Herald. That's important because so many people were or a few people were writing, why do you always give the dragon? Because fucking dragon is irrelevant. It's honestly not that important, and you can snowball much better with the turret advantage and the Herald. And sometimes you just get Herald, you get the top turret, and you still have the Herald for the second turret. So you can get even 2 turrets out of the Herald play. And trust me, I have to say Cloud Dragon most important, then Inferno, then Ocean, and then Mountain. Mountain completely irrelevant, and if you guys have a split pusher in your team anyways, and you don't have, let's say you have... They have Galio, they have Alistair, they have Nunu, they have Orianna. How do you want to win? Guys, how the fuck do you want to win a 5 versus 5 if they have so much freaking... Okay. Okay, die, Royal. Die, Royal. How the frick do you want to win a teamfight then? You ain't gonna win it. Because they have the much better teamfight composition anyways. So, that's about it for the objectives in the mid game. Otherwise, turrets are very important. Turrets are very important, and when it comes down to ganking, you have to think about if they're overextended or not. Did they use summoners? And typical ganks are you come from behind or you come from the lane. I guess that's the standard ganks. I think the majority of the time people don't even use lane ganks anyways. But lane ganks are underrated. Lane ganks can be pretty good because people just don't expect it. Yeah, right now I'm pinging for the dragon. Let's focus on what I'm doing in this game as well. Maybe I will realize some important points as well. Right now I'm just gonna try to secure the Cloud Dragon. I'm gonna go for the boss. And then I'm gonna reset and we can rotate and focus on the next objective, which is gonna be the Herald. And with that Herald, we can secure the top turret probably. There, guys, it's 65. Just hit the turret. Okay, they hit the turret. Now I'm pinging. Let's go for the Herald. Or just reset. We can also just reset because they're kind of low. And before an objective, you always want to clear the mid wave. You guys know why? Because this way, if you're winning a team fight, you can immediately push the next turret. And if you lose a team fight, they can push your turret. Also, it keeps people occupied. Okay. Ooh. Sayonara. Okay, let's go for the Rift Herald. Never mind. Okay. We get that kill. I think we can just go for that Rift Herald right here, guys. I'm pinging. Let's go for the next objective. And with that one, we can go. Afterwards, I will try to get the top turret. I don't know why there's Orbix not there. Yikes, back off. Help me at this one, please. I get it. I'm pinging them back off, back off, back off. They don't want to back off. Just reset. For the item build, by the way, I'm using Trinity, Blade of the Rune King, then it depends, Death Dance? Sometimes Death Dance. What you doing, Royal? Flash over, ultimate, below there. He tries to jump over, nope. No pulse. Gonna reset, get the blade. I think usually I go Blade, then Death Dance, then Sterox Gauge, and then Guardian Angel maybe. What I really like to do in the mid game is farm the side lanes. I think that's super important as well, just farm side lanes. So, I think that's one of the reasons I really like the Blade of the Moon King build. Because you can farm up so much and you can clear stuff super quickly. Right now Aurelia is getting caught again. I don't know, that guy got so... Like, his name is Unban Me DB. He was toxic in my chat, so he got banned, and since then he's always sniping me. I see this guy 10 times in my games. Yikes. Okay, let's go for the turret. See, as you guys can see, I'm always trying to rotate super quickly for the objectives. And right here I'm actually griefing. I'm gonna give shutdown to this guy. Yep, it was greedy. We got the mid turret, that's good. But giving a shutdown to him was not good. That wasn't good. You should always avoid giving shutdowns, by the way. Because, first of all, that's a lot of gold for the enemy team, and secondly, it gives them back some motivation. They're like, wow, we got a shutdown, it's winnable again. And if it looks like, hey, they are not getting shut down, they're getting snowballed, the likelihood of them surrendering is also bigger. But the early game, you want to try to gank for your win condition, you wanna gank people that are overextended, you wanna get turrets and get objectives, obviously, but usually I like to trade, like I said. After this one, I'm gonna go for the top turret, and then we are pretty good shape. Ooh, oh lol. Lol, I missed wait. How did I fuck that up? He jumped in and he secured it. That's griefing. Okay guys, we are winning it. I lost the dragon. Smite-breaker striking once again. A tip when it comes to securing objectives is, first of all, lock in onto the objective by using the minion button, or you drag onto the objective and then it's locked onto that guy, and then afterwards combine an ability, for example the true damage part of Camille's first ability, with the smite, so it's easier for you to secure the objective. Okay, we got that one. Let's try to get this one as well. Ooh, I get him, but say, oh, I just die from the red buff, I think. Yeah, they fought without me and chased too deep, and they just all die. And right now I'm just writing to him, get Shadows enchant for Akali's second ability. So, why? When Akali uses her Shroud and you have Shadows enchant, you can reveal her and you can kill her much more easier than without Shadows enchant. Wait, let me check something that I missed out. Let's see Darkbreaker Jungle Guide. Darkbreaker Jungle Guide. What did I mention in my Jungle Guide? Wait, has 100k viewers right now. Wow, we're popping. We did jungle types. Okay, that's irrelevant. We're playing hyper carries, guys. Hyper carries? Pair thing. Okay, talked about that one. Ganking tips. Counter-ganking. Lane priority. Gameplay in-depth explanation. I think we're doing this right now already. Oh yeah, counter-ganking. Wow, old Darkbreaker is so smart, man. Counter-ganking is super important. Like, thinking about the pathing of the opponent, where they're gonna gank next, and try to counter that one by ganking or letting that jungler be overextended. He's trying to gank dive, and you are right there sitting behind in the bush, and then you go in and you counter it. Let's say you see, okay, that enemy is gonna gank top lane, then you can sit in this bush, you can sit in this bush as well, in the lane, in the bush, or right behind the turret, and if someone is coming, you will come and counter it, and then, hey, prop it. Actually, counter-ganking, that's something that I really like to do, because if you have good map awareness and you can figure out what the enemy is planning and where they're gonna try to gank, you can catch them off guard because they assume, okay, they're diving, but then you're showing up and you can deny that gank that they're trying to attempt. Also, invading is pretty good. I think when it comes to how to become a very proficient jungler, then good map awareness, obviously, map awareness, macro, decision making. Otherwise, counter-ganking. Ooh, okay, Royal, relax. Okay, relax. Ooh. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it. And he dies. I didn't lose my guardian angel. Let's go. I might buy teleport just to join by now. Yep, I'm gonna buy teleport quickly. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. I'm gonna teleport in. They're diving. Hey, they're diving into my teleport. Mistakes were made. Bam. And he dies. We get the double. Oh yeah, actually Rakan got that other kill. Gonna flash W in so I can slow them down. And we get another kill. And now we can... Elder Baron. Elder, guys! Let's go for the Elder! Secure the Elder Dragon! Elder Dragon is better than Baron, by the way. Especially if you have a lot of dragons. The Elder buff is super strong right now. Always go for the Elder first. By the way, if you already have Baron or if you already have Elder, usually, if the enemy jungler is alive, you shouldn't flip for the objective. Like, if you already have one objective, you don't necessarily need to coin flip the next team fight or the next objective. Like, you have Elder, just try to siege, and you don't necessarily have to go for the Baron, because potentially you can lose the game if you're fighting at Baron pit, taking a lot of damage, and if they steal the Baron, you might end up losing. So usually what I like to do is, if you have one, you can try to lure them in and then you just turn on them, but never rush it. Unless everyone is dead. If everyone is dead, okay, try it. But if people are alive, usually don't want to do that. Okay, Rakan and Koki are not even here, I just realized. Okay, Rakan is coming. We get one kill. Oh, they're so low. They're so low, but Koki is AFK farming somewhere. Yikes. They're so freaking low, but Koki is not even here. Yikes. Okay, the blue buff heal. Let's go. Okay, I do have death dance now. Yeah, we should just be careful, wait for the Rakan to spawn again. Focus, who is the biggest threat? Yasuo, Akali, and the ADC. Usually I focus the ADC. Oh, the AD. Oh god, the ADC is Yasuo. Yeah. I don't want to flip. Like, we have the 3 Dragon Elder. There's no way I will try to rush the Baron, by the way. Unless the enemy jungler is dead, but otherwise I will never try that. Bam, look at the damage. Boom, we got that kill. True damage. Eat my true damage. And that's gonna be it for the game, I guess. 3 Dragon Elder, see, you don't even need to go for the Baron, because you're so strong already. There's honestly no point trying to risk the game by going for the objective there. Like, usually, if you're in this scenario already, lure them in, bait them in, get some vision going, trap them, try to trap them at that point of the game, and then turn on them. That's the best case on how to win the next team fight, without everyone bunching up at the Baron pit. You're taking damage from the Baron, and then they're using their abilities, like, I don't know, they might use... Orianna ultimate, Karma ultimate, Galio ultimate together. Like a lot of AoE crowd control ultimates into the Baron pit, and then you might lose the Baron, you might lose the team fight, and you're just throwing the game because you're forcing something even if you don't need to. And trust me, a lot of people, you guys are doing this. You guys are 100% doing this. If you're watching this, I bet you, I guarantee you, you guys always make those mistakes, and this is the biggest reason why you're throwing the game a lot of times. Okay, next game. Next game is gonna be Fiora Jungle. Okay, second game, Fiora. Let's focus on what I'm doing, what I could have done better, and why I'm doing what exactly. And right now I'm writing play it slow, because they have Rengar, and they have Draven, Rakan, which are very aggressive, and we have Mundo, that is weak early game. We have Ezreal, who's scaling, so I would say we are definitely weak in the early game, and there's no point for us to force stuff too hard, because we're probably gonna lose the skirmishes. So matchup knowledge and team composition knowledge is also very important when it comes down to decision making, and that's what I mean with the can you fight the dragon? Can you even contest the dragon? Doesn't make sense, because if you have the weaker team comp for team fighting, or you're weaker early game, there is no point for you to try and coin flip and lose the next early team fight, right? And in this case, I'm writing, play careful, we are weaker. And I'm not pathing towards topside this time, because my top lane is weak. I have Karma Ezreal. They're pretty weak early game compared to Rakan, Draven, who should dominate the lane. So I don't want to path towards a lane that is gonna have no prio and no kill pressure for me. Especially if people are winning the lane, I will always try to gank them first, just because I can get the freebie. Or if I see someone is playing hyper aggressive because they are on a strong level 1 or level 2 champion, I will try to punish that one as well. If you're against a Riven, or against a Aurelia, or against a Fiora, usually they like to play very aggressively, and then you can try to punish them, because they will try to be overextended in the lane and try to be aggressive in the early game. Okay, right now I know already at this point, enemy jungler is on the opposite side going for full red clear as well. I'm gonna try to get blue buff. I see Olaf is already getting kinda low, trading aggressively. Olaf players always tend to play aggressively as well, and what am I gonna do? I will try to punish him, because I see, hey, that guy is over-aggressive, hopefully he's not backporting. I see my blue buff is still up, and now I'm thinking, okay, do I gank Olaf? Is he still here? He is still here, so I'm gonna try. I know that guy is over-aggressive, I'm gonna try to gank him right here. Bam bam. But he still kills our Mundo, by the way, that's so fucking sad. I'm gonna reset right here. We could talk about wave management after gank. If your wave is much stronger, and you see, okay, it's 6 minions versus 2, usually I will clear the 2 minions, so the minion wave is gonna crash, and then it's gonna bounce back. And right now I see Rengar's gonna attempt to go for gank, and I will try to go for counter gank. Galio! Good roam, Galio! Good roam, good roam, good roam! We get the free kill on this little boy. Get the flash as well. The ultimate! Ooh, sexy Karma! Nice ultimate Karma, let's go! Wait, is this the correct gameplay, by the way? I feel like this might not be the correct gameplay. Oh, this is not the correct gameplay. Oh, whatever. We take those. Yeah, it's not the correct gameplay, I have a better one. This is not the correct one. Heights! It's fine, I'm gonna do a separate video. Because I have a penta kill. Almost penta. Ah! I got a penta stolen! A penta Fiora jungle gameplay. I wanted to use that one, but hey, actually this one also pretty good decision making so far. We go for the counter gank, we get an early kill because someone is overextended and we punish that one. I think we have pretty good team fighting. I know Karma doesn't have an ultimate anymore. No, I think I'm gonna go for the red buff and then I'm gonna try to go for the Inferno. Because I assume we have pretty good team fights. We do have Galio. We don't have Karma ultimates. Okay, Rengar engaging already. I think we can punish this. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go, guys! Okay, Galio with a taunt. Galio with a taunt, baby! I'm gonna try to go for the Rengar. I get the Rengar kill. Let's go for the Draven. I get the healing. I try to get him. I kill him, but the 6 is killing me. Wait, where was Ezreal? Let me check something. Ah, he was in the base. Okay, yeah. Okay, he was in the base. They do get a shutdown for this, but overall, it's a pretty good team fight for us. Honestly, Galio is playing really well so far. Good taunts he landed. Actually, they have 2 challenger players. Lubunya is top 10, and the Olaf is top 20 or something. They have 2 challengers. And in our team side, it's just me basically. Yeah. Okay, let's go for this now. I think Rengar's gonna go for the Herald this time. Unless he wants to steal it. Let's see. Yeah, he is. Rift Herald. Are we gonna get this? Let's see if we can rotate in time. I doubt. Rengar's pretty quick. I doubt. Is he on it? Whoa! Wait. Where's Rengar? What are you doing? Lubunya, what are you doing, my man? You should be on the Rift Herald. We are getting the double objective this time, actually. Fuck. At the same time, pay attention to the top lane, though. What's gonna happen? Because they might dive Ezreal. Up. We do get objective, but hey, he is gonna end up dying, but... Ooh, getting a lot of damage done on this guy. And this looks like a free turret now. Because they're all on the top side. And Olaf is getting punished. He knows it's a 1v2 situation. Nice poke by the Mundo. Now question is, do I need to use the Rift Herald to secure this one? Nope, I don't need to. We get it. And we can go for the turret right now. Someone needs to defend the mid lane at the same time. Ah, guys, I'm showing you the wrong gameplay, but so far, hey, I would say decision-making wise and macro-wise, we're doing pretty solid job. Lubunya, guys, wait, what rank is he right now? Wait, he's rank 3! He's rank 3! We are clapping rank 3 right now. Yes, he is rank 3 in the leaderboard. Rank 3, oh, he dropped, oh fuck, he's rank 4. I should have taken a screenshot earlier, he was rank 3 a few minutes ago. Lol. We are rank 6 and he's rank 4. He dropped. He was rank 3 a few minutes ago when I checked earlier. Ay. Mid turret is pretty low. I still have the Herald, so we can go for the mid turret, try to force this one, poke them down, and then go for the top turret and use the Herald there. Best case. Ziggs does secure the mid turret though, which is pretty good for them as well. Rengar's gonna try to split push and get the top turret. He might get it actually. Not sure if Galio's gonna make it in time. Okay, Shen versus... No, I mean Olaf versus Mundo right now. I'm gonna use the turret in the mid lane just so I can rotate. I mean, it's kinda overkill, but it's whatever. I'm gonna try to gank in the bot lane right here. Let's see what we can do right here. Ooh. Die! Dude. Oh my god. What? I'm griefing. Shit! I'm griefing. Yikes. We're griefing. Karma didn't have ultimate. Wait, how did I fuck up so hard there? Let's see what I'm doing. Okay, I tried to dodge the Rakan knock up with the second ability. Then I'm dashing in. 2 stacks? Dude, the Olaf damage though. And now I'm taking 2 hits. Dude, Olaf just wrecked my ass. Basically. I griefed that one. I'm surprised Olaf just shit on me. Olaf just shit on me. Wait, did they have exhaust? No, Olaf just shit on me. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna group for the Cloud Dragon right now. Let's group for the Cloud Dragon. See, the other gameplay was better. I wanted to show the other gameplay. I'm inting in this one. I'm honestly not inting, but that play there was int, for sure. We're playing against rank 4 in Europe Challenger. Rengar. He was top 1 Rengar actually. Maybe he still is. I didn't even need to plot there. That's what she said. Okay, let's see. And we got the kill. That's a nice team fight. Good ultimate by Karma. Karma into Galio, very good combo by them. Wait, let's see again. Okay. Right here? I don't know, I thought it was the enemy Galio somehow. That's why I was dashing out, but I should have committed. Now, ooh! Karma ultimate, into Galio ultimate, into Galio taunt. Wow, nice wombo combo by them. Very good wombo combo. Nice. But yeah, somehow I thought, oh, it's Galio, enemy Galio ultimate, that's why I dashed out again. But yeah, I should have just committed completely. Okay, gonna take blue buff, reset, and then I'm gonna go for the Rift Herald. So far, we only lost the mid turret, but we got every objective in the game. 2 dragons and already 1 herald. And now I'm resetting. Gonna go for the Stark's Gauge actually. Okay. I guess because I kind of felt too squishy in those team fights, and they don't have that much physical damage. I mean, they kind of do, but it's honestly depends. If they're like full physical team comp, I usually get Death Dance earlier. But if they are not, because Olaf 2 damage and Ziggs. So I was like, let's just go for the Stark's Gauge instead. So I'm a little bit more tanky. Okay, what to do now? Try to siege and secure the other remaining turrets, remaining tier 2 turrets. Olaf is dead. Let's see if we can catch people. But yeah, their wave play is annoying, but if you pressure from 2 lanes, you can just go for the next turret. Hey, see? They're busy defending 1 turret, we're just gonna move to the next one. Well, obviously, sieging against an Ezreal, sieging against Ziggs is very annoying. Because he has insane wave clear. Should have used the Rift Herald here, that wasn't... Yeah, I don't know why he used it. I guess I thought it wouldn't... And we got the triple A, actually clean. I guess I thought the turret wouldn't die and that's why I pressed on the Rift Herald already. But hey, got the tier 3. I think we should just reset right here. I'm gonna clear the bot wave and then I'm gonna reset. Resetting very important. Whenever you get objectives, reset, or whenever you win a team fight, reset. You have a lot of gold, buy items, so if you just sit on the gold in your pocket, you won't have the advantage in form of items. So just always reset after an objective or if you're low life. And reset safely. Wow, that one is important. Reset safely under the turret. Because a lot of times I see people resetting in the middle of the lane, or they are resetting in a bush, and then they're getting caught because they didn't reset under the turret, which is also very important. I think the main thing about jungling is just you can control the map, you can control the pace of the game, you can control where to gank, when to gank, where to snowball the game, etc. It's just so important. Get the double. And right now we got 2 kills, so I'm like, hey, let's just go for the Baron. Hopefully people will try to zone the Rengar, because Rengar will obviously try to maybe steal it. But it's gonna be 1 versus 5 flip if he wants to go for it. Boom, and we get it. What I try to do there is use the first ability in combination with my smite, so I can... Wait, where did he do that? Oh, to stop him or what? Is Rengar on mountain? No, he's not. Why did he do that? Wait, why did he do that? I guess he's just trolling for fun. Where was I? A jungler can just snowball the entire map. That's a good thing. If a jungler gets ahead, he can gank left, he can gank in the mid lane, he can gank in the right. But one thing about jungling is you need teammates that also help you out. Like, you need teammates that don't play overextended, that don't feed in a lane 1v1, they don't play too aggressive. They follow you for objectives, they follow you for invades, they help you at scuttle. It is also important. It's also important for laners to realize that a jungler is only as good as the fucking laner. Like, if your laners suck, you probably can't carry the game. Yeah, that's very important, because people are gonna be, jungler, you need to gank me! You need to gank me! Because so many people always assume, yeah, he needs to gank my lane. He needs to gank my lane. 3 people are crying, gank top lane, gank mid lane, gank bot lane. Yeah, maybe you should just play safe enough, play for the win condition, my man. Maybe just play for the win condition. If you're a weak sider, if you're a tank in the top lane, I probably won't gank you, because ganking you is useless and we probably won't get a kill. Anyways. And you're weak siding, and you should play safe and not try to feed against the opponent jungler. That's the thing you need to do. Let's summarize quickly. Pathing, counter jungling is predicting where the enemy is gonna be, and thinking about the enemy pathing, thinking about what he's gonna do next, then also considering the matchups in each lane for lane priority and where to path yourself, because you need to think about, okay, will I get help? Do they have kill pressure? Can we get a free kill? Can we force flash, etc.? Then objective control, turrets, herald, dragons. Dragons are not that important, guys. They are not that important. They are important, but not that important that you need to coin flip and throw the game for it. Especially if you have the weaker team comp. And then especially just play the clean map, get the objectives, get the dragons, get the turrets, try to get as many turrets as possible. Turrets are better than dragons usually, except for obviously the Elder or the Baron. Smite correctly, check out my jungle guide, and yeah, that's gonna be it. I played jungle mostly to Challenger, SoloQ mostly. And we are 500 up here right now. Maybe by the time you're watching this, we're 600 already, because we are getting good gains. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I see you next time. Bye-bye.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.